What's up, YouTube? Hunter here. Doing a video. I've been seeing a lot of videos go up of people explaining to why they started YouTubing, who they first started watching, what made them get into it, and all of that. I've seen actually, I don't know, a handful of videos growing up like this. Uh, some of them are tagging people, like how the 7 questions went around, and then some of them just said who they are, why they do it, and blah blah blah. But if tagging, I'll probably tag Pindwar321. He's a close friend. We've been friends good solid 5 years or something. Uh, he's helped me out. I've helped him out, and I mean he's one of the reasons I started because I saw him do it, and it looked fun, so all of that. But before I started YouTubing, I saw it. I always watched Cyber Knight. I watched Mega Capital G, Dub K Dad, Robbie Cole. Those were the people that really got me into doing videos. Me wanting to do videos, even though I don't do a lot of videos or anything like that. They made me just want to get my voice out there about the game or opinion. But yeah, so they're the people who did that, and I mean, I've had fun. I've gone on a lot of trips. Without this game, I don't know what I'd do in my spare time. Really, it's not like when I ask people, or like when people find out that I play, they're like, "Oh, it's that game like Pokemon or something." It's a lot more complicated than that. Like they don't understand everything like I do, like the money for the trips I go on, the regionals. I mean, I went to Nats last year. Like when I tell them that I went to Columbus, Ohio for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, they just look at me and look amazed. Like, why would I ever do that? Or uh, they're like, oh well, blah blah blah. My Blue Eyes White Dragon will crush your deck. I'm like, well, I mean, I play Dino Rabbit, so I mean, it's not Blue Eyes format anymore. But I mean, I didn't play back then. But yeah, like when they ask me, like, well, how much is your deck? And like I tell them, they just look shocked. Like, and then like I I had my stuff on me one day when I was leaving school because I had it in my gym locker because I was going to a tournament right after. And when my friend saw me, and he was like, "Hey," he noticed because I have two Oregon backpacks. I'm a huge Oregon Ducks fan, but he asked me, he's like, "What's in that backpack? It's a different backpack." I'm like, "Oh, it's just stuff." He's like, "Okay," and I was walking away, and he said, "Hey, it's unzipped," and he saw it, and he's like, "What was that, Yu-Gi-Oh?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You still play?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, it's something I do. It's something I have fun with. And he's like, "What's all this stuff with it?" I'm like, "Oh, that's my mat. It's my calculator case, my deck box, and just all that." He's like, "So like, there's actually people who still play this competitively." I'm like, "Yeah, go look it up." Like, the person who I told him to go look up was Joe Girolando. He's personally my favorite player, just because of how skillful he is. I watched him play a couple matches at Nats, and like I was just amazed. He's my favorite player out of everyone. But the main reason I started YouTubing is I wanted to show off my deck, my techs, and all of that. I feel especially I'm really good at knowing what to sideboard or like what to put in the sideboard. Um, Not mainstream cards like uh, Shadow and Prison Mirror. Like I'll find stuff that doesn't hurt me. Like if I'm playing a non-meta deck, like I'll find stuff that's fun. Like if I'm playing a Destiny Hero deck, I don't want to side Shadow and Prison Mirrors. I'll find something else, and like maybe that'll work in another deck. But I mean, I just like having fun with the game. So yeah, that was the main reason I started YouTubing, and then I went into trading for a little bit. I traded with a couple people, and I mean, everyone out here is in YouTube is just great. I've had a lot of fun. I'm not ready to quit or anything. Hopefully, I probably won't ever quit until I don't know top nationals or just I don't know, win a YCS, I probably won't even quit then. It's the urge. It's like competitive for me. So yeah, that's the reason I started. So yeah, Pindwar321. If he does reply to it, go watch his video. So yeah, peace, YouTube.